There are thousands of tools on Amazon, but hidden among them are some seriously impressive new tools that most people have never seen before. Today, we're uncovering a lineup of innovative tools designed to make everyday jobs quicker, cleaner, and more efficient. Camo Clip Drive Deck Clip Fastening Tool. Groove decking looks great until you're on your 100th screw and your wrist is aching. That's the practical problem the Camo Clip Drive tries to address. What sets it apart is the ergonomic clamp and handle setup, which lets you adjust grip height on the fly instead of hunching over each clip. The Nomar nose also protects board surfaces from scuffing, a small detail that saves refinishing time later. Attach it to a standard drill, impact drivers aren't compatible, keep it in forward mode, and you're set. Solo builders and small crews doing long deck runs will likely notice the reduced fatigue most. Chainsaw Carving Mill Attachment. Turning raw logs into usable timber usually means switching between multiple tools. This attachment tries to cut that down to one. Bolted onto your existing chainsaw in place of the bar and chain, it converts the saw into a debarker, notcher, and gouge without needing a drill or permanent modification. The kit includes two separate drive pulleys, one calibrated for Husqvarna, one for STIHL, so setup matches your existing saw model. 12 hardened blades come standard, giving you backup edges for dense or knotted wood. Log cabin builders and rural property owners handling their own timber will likely get the most mileage. Around $110. Torque Screwdriver Wrench Set. Precision fastening isn't just for professional shops anymore. This torque driver set brings shop-level control to the average toolbox. The core piece is a click-style torque screwdriver. Dial in your target between 10 and 70 inch-pounds, and it signals mechanically the instant you reach it, taking the guesswork out of how tight is tight enough. Around it, Matework packs in 40S, 2 alloy hex bits, 15 security bits, and magnetic extensions with rare earth magnets to keep small pieces from dropping mid-job. It suits anyone doing bike maintenance, electronics, repair, or firearm scope mounting where over-torquing can actually cause damage. Runs about $40. Hot Wire Foam Cutter Kit. If you've ever needed a clean curve cut through styrofoam and ended up with jagged, uneven edges instead, this tool was made for that exact frustration. Rather than a single fixed blade, it's a 4-in-1 system swap between U-shaped, F-shaped, and straight tips depending on whether you're carving detail or slicing straight lines. The heating element reaches up to 842 degrees Fahrenheit quickly and holds an even temperature, which is what actually gives that clean, sealed edge instead of a torn one. It works on foam board, EPS, EVA, and similar materials, though not on plastics or memory foam. Useful for school project models and display builds. About $48. Ladder leveler for stairs. Working on stairs with a standard ladder is one of those situations where close enough isn't really an option. An uneven base is how falls happen. This stabilizer levels that out by giving each foot independent height adjustment across a 7-inch range, so the ladder sits flat even on stepped surfaces. Alloy steel construction, 40% thicker than typical models, backs a 750-pound weight rating, and it's compatible with most Type 1, IA, and IAA straight, extension, and telescoping ladders up to 23.5 inches wide at the base. Contractors and serious DIYers working stairwells or split-level entries are the clear audience, roughly $80. Lockjaw Roof Ladder Stabilizer Hook for Gutter. There's a specific kind of fear that comes from feeling your ladder shift sideways while you're standing on a rung near the gutter line. This hook-style stabilizer exists to eliminate that. Instead of leaning the ladder top against the gutter and hoping for the best, it clamps directly onto the gutter edge with a slide lock mechanism you can secure one-handed in about 5 seconds. Rubber-lined jaws, grip without scratching, and the body's glass-reinforced nylon and steel construction has actually been tested by fire departments in Sweden and Australia. Roofers, gutter cleaners, and homeowners doing exterior work benefit most. It's picked up over a dozen industry awards, around $130. Ladder safety device. Climbing a ladder is one thing, trusting the top of it not to slide while you're up, there is another problem entirely. Ladder Latch Pro tackles that by giving you a rotating hook and adjustable clamp you can install with one hand in just a few seconds, all while keeping 3 points of contact on the ladder the whole time. Rubber cushion pads grip the gutter without denting it, and it's built to work even with gutter guards attached, which a lot of similar devices struggle with. It's a smart pick for roofers and DIYers doing gutter cleaning or siding work solo, around $90. Cut circular saw guide. Breaking down full sheets of plywood without a table saw usually means either borrowing one or accepting a wobbly cut line. The Rip Cut gives circular saw owners a third option. It attaches to the saw's base via a clamping sled, creating a fixed reference point that rides along the material's edge for a consistently straight cut. At just 2.5 pounds and made from aluminum, it's light enough to carry to a job site without adding real bulk to your kit. It's compatible with most standard side blade saws, but skips worm drives and saws with oddly shaped guards. A solid pickup for anyone doing frequent sheet good cuts. Roughly $49. Corner clamps for woodworking. Anyone who's tried to nail two pieces of a picture frame together freehand knows how easily square turns into close enough. This clamp set exists to keep that from happening. Each unit is a solid aluminum square with a fixed 90-degree angle, so you position your boards against it. Secure them with the included L-bolts and M8 nuts, and the geometry is already correct before you drive a single screw. Red anodizing on the aluminum helps resist rust over time, and the 4-clamp set covers multiple joints on a single project at once. Great for cabinet builders and frame makers working solo. Around $30. WorkPro Wood Chisel. For woodworking, the challenge isn't simply having a sharp chisel, it's keeping it sharp and choosing the right width for the job. This WorkPro kit addresses both. You get 6 Cravi steel chisels in sizes from 1/4 to 1.5 inches, each using a 28-degree bevel suited to controlled wood removal. The adjustable honing guide helps maintain a consistent edge, while the 120 and 240 grit stone handles routine sharpening. Add the shock-absorbing rubberized handles and hammer-compatible strike caps, and this becomes a useful option for furniture repairs, joinery, and home projects. The complete set costs around $24. Pro Electric Automatic Wire Stripping Machine. Wire that's been sitting in a scrap pile for months rarely looks like it just came off the manufacturer's spool. And that inconsistency is exactly what trips up most manual stripping methods. The Stripmeister sidesteps the problem by feeding cable through at a fixed 15-degree angle with adjustable guide pressure, so bent or kinked wire still runs smooth instead of jamming. Blade height gets dialed in gradually until copper is just visible, which keeps the strip clean without nicking the core. It scales from a manual crank version up to the motorized E250. Letting operators pick speed versus control. Ideal for anyone processing volume scrap cable regularly. This driver kit is more than just a screwdriver. It's like carrying a complete workshop in your pocket, ready for precision work anytime. The adjustable torque driver lets you dial in the perfect setting, ranging from 15 to 65 in lb, so you never over-tighten or leave anything loose. The kit includes 15 different bits, from Torx to hex in multiple sizes, ensuring you always have the right fit for nearly any screw. It features a T-handle that quickly transforms into a full wrench, adding extra leverage and control when you need it most. Everything is neatly organized in a compact, zippered case that fits easily into a backpack or bag, making it perfect for work on the go. This kit isn't just for firearms. It's ideal for bikes and other precision tasks, with high-quality components that are precision machined and magnetized for smoother, easier handling. Gripple Torque is a lightweight, compact tool engineered for fast, efficient wire and rope tensioning, making demanding jobs feel easier and more controlled. It simplifies fence installation with a gripple coupler, optimizing wire and rope handling for smoother, more precise results. The adjustable tensioning mechanism helps prevent over-tightening and potential breakage, giving you confidence with every use. Constructed from high-strength glass nylon, it can tension lines up to 880 pounds, delivering impressive durability in a compact form. A gear-driven system reduces effort, while the built-in torque sensor ensures consistent tension levels for reliable, professional quality performance. Kiewit's Inrush is a high-precision digital multimeter built for electricians, engineers, and home users who demand accuracy and confidence in every measurement. It features integrated current measuring clamps capable of detecting up to 1000 A in both DC and AC, delivering powerful performance for demanding tasks. Beyond current, it accurately measures frequency, resistance, voltage, capacitance, and temperature. When paired with the appropriate sensor, a non-contact voltage detector adds an extra layer of safety, allowing you to identify live wires without direct contact. For improved visibility in any environment, it includes a backlit LCD display and a built-in flashlight, making work easier even in low light. Designed to meet international safety standards, this multimeter ensures reliable, secure operation you can trust. Metabo HPT 10-inch single bevel compound miter saw. Are you still measuring and cutting with uncertainty? This tool lets you see exactly where the blade will go before you cut. Exact cut shadow line, plus a powerful 5,000 revolutions per minute. Just follow the shadow. Every cut comes out precise. Two-win router tool. You're not lacking skill, you're just missing the right tool. The two-win router tool turns every cut into something clean, sharp, and controlled. From fine grooves to smooth edges, everything flows effortlessly. 800 watts of power, plus 30,000 revolutions per minute. Strong, fast, and precise on any wood surface, just one pass. And a raw piece of wood instantly looks like a finished product. High-spec small electric screwdriver mini drill set. Are you still tightening screws by hand? Because honestly, I was too. Until I tried this tiny high-spec tool can handle everything in just a few minutes. It's compact, but the 1,300 mAh battery easily lasts through an entire project. From unboxing to finishing a full shelf, it didn't even take one episode of my favorite show, Avid Power Oscillating Tool. Tight corners that most tools can't handle? Not this one. This multi-tool makes it easy to handle small details and hard-to-reach edges. Powerful 22,000 oscillations per minute, plus a compact head design. Fix a cabinet corner, cut flush edges, clean like a pro. DeWalt rotary saw. Maybe you've never seen something like this before. Cutting a clean line on walls or wood always felt like a hassle, right? This tool will make you think again. DeWalt rotary saw with 1/8 inch and 1/4 inch collets lets you cut fast, clean, and with total control. From drywall and wood to precision detail work, tool-free bit changes keep your workflows smooth. And the slim, ergonomic design reduces fatigue 30,000 revolutions per minute, plus a 5.0 amp motor. Powerful enough to handle tough cuts while staying smooth. Just one quick pass around an outlet, and the excess wall is gone. As clean as if it was pre-measured, no mess, no rework,